behind your back. Turn around, put your hands behind your back.
Pocket knife. In here.
I'm going to put 2 sets of cuffs on you because you have pretty wide shoulders.
How old are you? Walk down.
Not too tight?
No, that's fine. Happy. You want to take a jacket and stuff? Huh? We have a camera right there.
Alright.
Okay.
Cameraman 1 here for the CopStoppers camera crew. I'm standing here with Camman 2 and Camman 3. We were arrested February 17th, as you saw in the video. However, we are here back at the park today to prove our innocence. Now, we were arrested for being in a park after hours, a park that the cops said was owned by Willamette Lane Parks. However, Willamette Lane Park denied all ownership to it, so we had to find out who actually owns it. As we still don't know who actually owns the park, we're here to film the zoning laws that we got from zoning to measure the properties to see if we were actually in the park, which we're pretty damn sure we weren't. Okay, so right now we are standing about here where this brown spot is, dead center. And if you look up, if we follow the property line, that black line going right there is the end of the park. However, the top of the steps we were arrested on is over here. Alright, this is the exact same spot where the railroad crosses over the street. You saw me walking across the bridge. I went up these steps. I'm going to walk up there because it's not in the park, as we have shown according to city zoning. I'm going to show you where the top of the steps are. Last wooden step. This is it. This is the top of the steps right here. That's the mud that I was laying in. It's maybe 15 feet in front of me. The park is way over there. There's the grass line. I'm assuming the grass line, until we measure this, I'm assuming the grass line is the actual park. I was arrested for being right there in the mud, as you can see on my shirt. I was forced to be in the mud. Then that cop came up and jammed his knee in my back. Pioneer Memorial Cemetery Park. There is a sign here, a Willamette Lane sign. Willamette Lane Parks told us they did not own this fucking park.
They might just maintain it.
Says here they open from 6 a.m. to 10 p.m. So why were the cops running around in it? We were not. We have proven that we were outside of the park. Okay, according to city zoning, all this paperwork that we have from them, these two black lines here are the alley separating these two houses. Now we are on the side of these two houses. We are over here at this guy's driveway. That line is dead center of the driveway. However, there's a tree line right here, which we assume is this tree line. There's a straight line clear across the park. Now, that guy's shed that is out there with the garbage cans in front of it is that one right there. And as you can see, it is in the park according to this piece of paper. Now, we're going to measure on the other side of this guy's shed, and then we are going to measure from the tree line to get two different measurements to prove that we were not in the park. Okay, we're starting at the tree line. So you film, don't press stop. Don't zoom in and out. It's a 25-foot tape measure. Here's the 25-foot mark. We will take that stick and mark it. Keep the camera on. Alright, Cam Man 2, put your foot on that. "25-foot mark again, it's the second one. That makes 50 feet. All right. Come on. Have to do fast forward and all this. Okay, mark it. That's 75 feet total. All right, mark it. 100 feet. The 25-foot mark. 125 feet. $150 feet. $25 more feet. Now what we're gonna do is give me the paperwork. Use a calculator on my phone. We'll add up 66 feet times 3. It has been given to us 66 feet, 66 feet, 66 feet. This is the entire park. 66 feet that we started from right here. That first 66 feet is the guy's property with the house. Now I'm going to add up 66 times 3. We'll have our total feet. X 66 times 3. I'm going to hit equals 198 feet. So let's test it. Here. Stick. $25-foot mark.
This is freaking
Here, let's go. Come on down here. It's 175. 198.
Oh, what? I mean, I told.
So 175 plus 25, 200 feet, which means we go back exactly 2 feet to the 23rd foot mark. 23 right here. This is the end of the park. From where we started measuring, 198 feet. Now,
The top of the steps here. Right.
Cam Man 3 was past the top of the steps, but he was about right here, laying down. I was a little bit further ahead, about here, laying down.
Cameraman 2, who had the camera next to him, was right on this spot. The camera was laying right here, where you could clearly see where I was filming up here.
This is the video evidence that we caught right between those two shots, between the shot you just seen and the shot that came after.